Hi, welcome, Primal Weight Loss members and everybody else on Facebook. Thank you for accidentally clicking on my live stream. Uh, so, I am going live everywhere right now um, to do like the hardest live stream that I've ever done because this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. It's confession time. Sorry for the road noise. Sorry for the glasses mark on my nose. I take my glasses off because then I can't see myself, and I feel like I look better because I can't see myself. Okay, so I have to confess to some things, and I don't want to do it, but I really need to do it because I tell you guys to be honest and to hold yourself accountable and to like get it out there when you fuck up so that other people can hold you accountable and you're not the only one who knows that you fucked up. So that's what I'm going to do. So, like 3 weeks ago ish, bad thing happened to me. Doesn't matter, but like I had to move in with my family, like all of a sudden, and I was dealing with like some trauma and also like being around family, and all of a sudden I go from like living in an environment where I control all the food and drinks to like fucking just crazy shit, right? Like just food everywhere all the time, and diet sodas and alcohol, blah blah blah. And so like I've been fasting a lot, but I've also been doing other terrible things. Like a few days after I had to move here, I started smoking again, which I quit. Well, I quit for 11 years, and I started up again like a year ago, and then I quit again a year ago, and then I started again like a couple weeks ago. And diet soda, which I typically keep really well under control. All of a sudden, they're in the fridge, and I'm just drinking them, even when I'm fasting. Cream in my coffee when I'm fasting sometimes. Um, Drinking, even drinking beer a couple times with someone, and then a few times, like 4 or 5 times, and then like having like a couple of drinks at night because I have a really hard time at night. And so what had happened was I gained, even though I've been fasting a lot, I gained like 8 pounds in 3 weeks. And it took me for fucking ever to lose like the last 20. And I just undid half of that ish in no time at all. And so I'm always telling you guys, don't make excuses. It doesn't really matter what's going on in your life. You have to be committed to this. Like, even if you go through something bad, or like you're in a food environment that you can't control, or it's somebody's birthday, or there's cupcakes at work, like you have to lock it down. You have to be committed. And these past few weeks, I just have not been, and I have let it all get to me. And I have to lock it down, like hard, 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 and get these 8 pounds off like that. So, I'm doing a little experiment here. I'm gonna do a 2 week fast. I'm about 36 hours in, and I'm gonna start alternating dry fasting because dry fasting, you you lose about 3 times the body fat that you do. So if you do a 24-hour dry fast, it's almost the equivalent of a 72-hour water fast. The autophagy is so much more intense because what happens is your body has to, if you're not taking in exogenous water, if you're not drinking, then your body has to access metabolic water in order to get water. And where is that metabolic water? It's in fat cells. And I've also read, and I don't know yet if this is true or not, but I've also read that dry fasting doesn't just empty your fat cells, it actually kills them. So it's really like reshaping your body. Another thing that it can do, because the autophagy is so intense, Kristen, gotta thank you for inspiring me to get off my ass and finally lose weight. Because of you, in this month, I've almost lost 15 pounds. Appreciate you so much for this group. That's awesome. Fantastic job. So autophagy enables your body to chew up and use old protein, okay, not just fat, but old protein. And people immediately think that protein means lean muscle mass, but your body's not stupid, okay? If your body needs something, saying that when you're fasted, your body is going to immediately use up muscle is just retarded. It's like if you had firewood stored for the winter and you got cold, and so you just started chopping up your furniture. That's not how it works. Your body has a lot of things that it can use, fuel that it can burn before it jumps to your lean muscle, which you need from an evolutionary perspective. If you're fasting, if you're not eating, then you've got to go out and chase down a fucking woolly mammoth, right? So why would your body immediately chew up muscle? Well, it doesn't, right? It's like a last resort. So yes, you will burn protein, but you're going to burn stuff like old skin, right? Like this is why people who dry fast tend to lose some of their loose skin, because your body's going to chew up that old protein. You don't need all of that cartilage and tissue anymore, so you're going to use it up. So what I'm going to be doing is today I did a water fast for like the last 30 or so hours. I had nothing but black coffee earlier and then some snake juice and some water. Tomorrow morning I'll have black coffee, I'll have some water, I'll have some snake juice. I'll get really hydrated until about like 10 a.m. and then I'll do the next 24 hours dry. And then I'm going to alternate. And when I've done a few of those and see how I do, then I'll start seeing if I can go longer. Like I'll try 36 hours dry and then I'll do a couple of those and try 48. But I will not be having any food, no calories, no artificial sweeteners, nothing but black coffee, water, maybe some plain tea and snake juice for the next 13 days. So the idea is that I will not only lose the 8 pounds that I gained in the past 3 weeks, but the last like 8 pounds that I was trying to lose before, and then I will be done. That is the idea. I'm really tired of this. It really is true that the last bit of body fat is like the hardest to lose. And I hope this rocking isn't distracting. I'm like rocking my ass off. I love a rocking chair. I'll try to stop. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm doing the next 13 days, 14 total. I feel like I'd need to take off for that. Well, you probably would. Like if you're going to dry fast, really more than 24 hours, or if you're going to dry fast at all, doing any kind of physical activity, you probably need to fucking kick it at the house. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to be able to be out there in the world like doing shit. If you can do a little bit of physical activity, it does accelerate, the loss of water, and therefore it enables you to access your metabolic water more quickly, more readily. But right now I'm not doing that much. I'm at home. I'm taking care of my daughter. I'm doing some of these. I'm not even doing that much physical activity. I'm just kind of in like convalescent mode right now from my life, and so this is a good time for me to do it. It's going to be really hard for you to do hard dry fasts on your regular schedule. So, but 24 you'd probably be able to pull off, maybe even 48. I don't know. Like the reason why I've resisted, I've done 24 a couple of times, but dry fasting is really, really hard for me, and I'm not sure why. But I get really thirsty at night. Like in the middle of the night, I'll wake up and chug water. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. It might be something where I can just like put water in my mouth, like spit it out, but not swallow it. There's a joke there that I'm not going to make because I'm live on my main, but I might try that. I'm not doing a hard dry fast. Hard dry is no contact with water at all. You're not showering and you're not brushing your teeth. You're just like no water contact. I'm not doing that. I'm doing soft dry. I will continue to brush my teeth. I will continue to shower. I will even be in the pool because my parents just are getting a pool installed right now, and there's no way that I can avoid that. I have a 3-year-old. Like, I'm getting in the motherfucking pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot escape it. Take a bath. Yeah. Um, so there's no way for me to do hard dry right now, but I'm just gonna see what happens. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go live every day just to like be accountable. Girl, I love you, but please brush those teeth and bathe. Yes, I will. Yes. So uh I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna log this every day. So if I fuck up, you'll know. If I bail out, you'll know. But the reason that I did this is because, pride is a bitch. And um, I am a lot less likely to bail now that I have gone live and forced myself to tell a bunch of strangers that I'm doing this. It has really been like, it's been like a difficult, crazy 3 weeks. And I'm really hoping that this helps me just like refocus and reset. And um, I feel bad about it because I'm supposed to be an example. And, I'm not a machine, I'm human. And we all deal with our, trauma in different ways. And for me, it's just, I guess like probably most people, I just chase that dopamine, even things like, oh, a little bit of cream in my coffee or this diet soda or like this cigarette. It's just like has kept me just alive, like it's just it's just coping. I've just been coping day by day. And I think, I'm not going to beat myself up about it too bad because it is what it is. It's done. And I can't erase it, but I can learn from it. That's the best that we can do, right? So that's what's happening. I will go live every single day. I will find a time. Some of those times, my kid will be crawling all over me and yelling. She's really rude to me when we're at my mom's house. She's like a different child. She's the worst. She's like obsessed with my mom, and when we're around my mom, she hates my guts. So that's its own little challenge. I'm running out of light. Anyway, 14 days total, no food, alternating dry fasts, 24 for now. I considered doing a refeed on Tuesday at 7 days, but I think I'm just gonna fucking push through. And I'm gonna stop this now because you can't see me anymore. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for sucking. I hope that what happens in the next couple weeks will be instructive and inspiring. That is my goal. That's how I'm going to salvage this situation. I love you all, most of you. Some of you are dicks. I will talk to you soon. Bye.